The Irishman, why it's truly an awesome Netflix movie. Scorsese, De Niro, Pacino. When such heavyweights are thrown together in one project, it's undeniably one movie event that can rock Hollywood. Netflix has scored this coup in The Irishman, a $200 million worth biological crime drama film streaming this fall after gracing prestigious film festivals. It's truly an awesome movie, and we'll tell you why. Number 5, it's the first Martin Scorsese and Netflix collaboration. Legendary director Martin Scorsese has been through financial, developmental, and technological bumps in realizing his passion project, The Irishman. Finally, the years in the making Oscar contender is the highly anticipated film this fall, thanks to streaming giant Netflix. Scorsese wanted the project as early as 2008, and it started to take shape in 2014 when casting for the role started. In 2016, Mexican producer Fabrica de Cine offered $100 million to finance the film, while Paramount Pictures would retain domestic rights and STX Entertainment acquired the international distribution rights for $50 million. But as the production budget ballooned, Fabrica de Cine backed out as financer, and Paramount followed suit. Then Netflix became the savior by agreeing to finance the $125 million budget of the film, which increased to $200 million by the end of post-production. Thus, the first Scorsese-Netflix collaboration was born, to which the director says, "People such as Netflix are taking risks. The Irishman is a risky film. No one else wanted to fund the pick for 5 to 7 years. Netflix took the risk." Number 4, it boasts of a top-notch creative team. For his magnum opus, The Irishman, Oscar-winning director Martin Scorsese assembled an enviable creative team of the industry's creme de la creme, starting off with screenwriter Steven Zaillian. He wrote The Irishman's screenplay based on the book I Heard You Paint Houses by Charles Brandt. Zaillian is an Oscar Best Adapted Screenplay recipient for the 1993 movie Schindler's List and has earned 3 more nominations for his work, including his first collaboration with Scorsese in 2002's Gangs of New York. Next is celebrated film editor Thelma Schoonmaker, who is editing her 20th Scorsese film, The Irishman. In her 52 years of working with Scorsese, Schoonmaker has won 3 Oscar Best Film Editing Awards for Scorsese films Raging Bull, The Aviator, and The Departed. Mexican cinematographer Rodrigo Prieto is working with Scorsese for the 3rd time in The Irishman. He earned his Oscar nomination for Scorsese historical drama Silence in 2016. When geniuses pool their talents, they can wholeheartedly create a masterpiece like The Irishman. Number 3, it has an incredible ensemble cast of actors. A dream movie deserves a dream cast, and The Irishman is packed with the most talented thespians. Who can say no to master filmmaker Martin Scorsese? Thus, an incredible ensemble cast handpicked by Scorsese is led by Robert De Niro as Frank, the Irishman Sheeran, Al Pacino as labor leader Jimmy Hoffa, Joe Pesci as the boss of the Buffalino crime family, and Harvey Keitel as Sicilian-American mobster Angelo Bruni. Woo! De Niro has 7 Oscar nominations, winning twice for Francis Ford Coppola's The Godfather 2,
"In my bedroom where my wife sleeps,"
and Scorsese's Raging Bull. After 6 nominations since 1973, Pacino finally won the 1993 Oscar Best Actor Award for Scent of a Woman. It was in the 1990 Scorsese mob crime film Goodfellas that Pesci won the Academy Best Supporting Actor Award, while Keitel has 1 Oscar nomination. Interestingly, this is the first time Pacino has worked with Scorsese in his 5-decade career, while it reportedly took 50 offers for the retired Pesci to reunite with De Niro and Scorsese in The Irishman. Joining them are Emmy winner Bobby Cannavale and Oscar winner Anna Paquin. Number 2, legendary actors Robert De Niro and Al Pacino team up for the 4th time. If there are 2 active living actors who perennially deserve to be in the list of the greatest,
So you charge with a gun, with a knife you run.
they're Robert De Niro and Al Pacino. So, when they star together in a film, it's a rare acting duel that erupts in a euphoric moment. Fortunately, we'll be seeing these Italian-American actors act side by side for the 4th time in Martin Scorsese's awards magnet, The Irishman.
What do you want to know? You want to know if I did it or not?
Previously, they starred in The Godfather 2, but they never actually appeared in a scene together as their characters exist in different time periods. In 1995's Heat, they played characters from the opposite sides of the law, as Pacino is a detective pursuing De Niro as a seasoned criminal, but they shared the screen in just 2 scenes. Their first real pairing was in 2008's Righteous Kill, a buddy cop crime thriller where they both played detectives, but the movie tanked at the tills and was heavily panned by critics. 10 years later, the De Niro-Pacino team-up will ignite the screens in The Irishman as they play real-life controversial characters. To say that we're excited is an understatement. Number 1, it's the true story of mob hitman and World War II vet Frank Sheeran. In his 9th collaboration with Martin Scorsese, Robert De Niro portrays mob hitman and World War II veteran Frank the Irishman Sheeran. The epic saga of organized crime in post-war America is told through Sheeran's eyes, highlighting his relationship to and possible murder of his longtime friend and union leader Jimmy Hoffa, played by Al Pacino. Hoffa's disappearance is considered one of the greatest unsolved mysteries for 4 decades now, and is also one of the most notorious organized crime stories in American history. The Irishman also delves into Sheeran's involvement with the Bufalino crime family, a highly organized Italian-American crime group active in the cities of northeastern Pennsylvania. It's exciting how the film will tackle the connections between a tangled web of organized crime, crooked unions, and American politics in the 20th century. The movie's world premiere is set at the New York Film Festival on September 27th, followed by an international release at the London Film Festival on October 13th, and a limited theatrical run before it streams on Netflix. Thanks for watching. Please like and share this video with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for your daily dose of voodoo videos.